This animal's walk is so famous, we literally turned it into a popular dance move. But the real reason it walks sideways is a brilliant biological hack that is the key to its survival. This is the crab, the armored, sideways walking, and pincer snapping character that we all know from the beach. But their familiar shape hides a whole world of bizarre and brilliant secrets that you would never expect. I'm going to show you exactly why they walk sideways, reveal how they can literally drop their own claws to escape from a fight, and introduce you to some of their weirdest and most creative family members. Let's start with their famous walk. Why do crabs walk sideways? It's not that they can't walk forward, some of them can, just very slowly. The main reason for the sideways scuttle is their body plan. A crab's body is very wide and flat, and their legs are attached to the sides. And the joints in their legs, their knees, are designed to bend outwards, not forwards and backwards like ours do. This structure makes a sideways movement much more powerful, much more stable, and much, much faster for them. It's simply the most efficient way for them to run. And of course, their whole body is covered in a suit of armor called an exoskeleton. This shell is great for protection, but it doesn't grow. So in order to get bigger, a crab has to go through a process called molting. It will shed its old, tight shell, and its new, soft shell underneath will absorb a bunch of water to puff itself up to a bigger size before it hardens. So they're wearing this great suit of armor. But what happens if a bigger crab or an octopus or a hungry seabird gets them in a grip that they can't break? What is their last-ditch emergency escape plan? This is where they pull off one of the coolest tricks in nature. A crab can intentionally detach its own claw or one of its legs to get away. This is called autotomy. At the base of each of their limbs, they have a special fracture plane, which is like a pre-made weak spot. When a predator grabs a hold of a claw, the crab can contract a special muscle that just severs the limb right at that point. A little membrane immediately covers the wound to make sure it doesn't bleed out. The predator is left holding just a claw, and the crab gets to live another day. And the best part is, over its next few molts, it will completely regrow a brand new one. But the crab family is huge and incredibly diverse, and it includes some truly bizarre characters. Take the decorator crab. This crab is a master of fashion and camouflage. It will actively find things in its environment, like little pieces of sponge, seaweed, or even small, stinging sea anemones. And it will carefully attach them all over its own shell and legs. It creates a living, breathing suit of camouflage that helps it blend in perfectly with its surroundings. Or what about the boxer crab? This tiny little crab from the Pacific Ocean has one of the cutest and smartest defense mechanisms. It will find two tiny, stinging sea anemones and will hold one in each of its claws, like a cheerleader's pom-poms or a boxer's gloves. When a predator comes near, the crab will wave these stinging anemones around to ward it off. It's a perfect partnership. The crab gets a set of venomous weapons, and the anemones get a free ride to new feeding grounds. But maybe the strangest thing about a crab is how it begins its life. When crab eggs hatch, what comes out is not a tiny little crab, it's this. A microscopic, spiky, almost alien-looking creature called a zoea. It has a long horn on its head, a big spike on its back, and it looks nothing like a crab. This tiny larva will drift through the ocean as a piece of plankton, molting and growing through several stages before it finally transforms into a recognizable, tiny crab and settles down on the ocean floor. It's a true metamorphosis, just as dramatic as a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. So the crab is a true original. It walks sideways because its body is built for it. It has a life-saving escape plan where it can just drop its own claw and run away. Its extended family includes some of the weirdest and most creative animals in the ocean. And it starts its own life looking like a tiny, spiky alien. If you want to scuttle over to more amazing ocean secrets, make sure you subscribe.